You know, I've long said that the best way to hurt Trump is by attacking his vanity, by making fun of him, since he's a clinical narcissist and an all around thin skinned orange snowflake. Boo hoo. So I'm sure the wannabe dictator was not thrilled today after what was found on the Capitol Mall in Washington, D.C. I'll show it all to you after you hit subscribe, because we here at Really American Media specialize in making fun of Trump, and we need your support to hit 1 million followers. So go ahead and do that. All right, you may recall a few months ago, this fun thing happened.
A new arrival at the National Mall. The statue appears to show a giant bronze poop sitting on a desk with Nancy Pelosi's name on it. Organizers say that they got a permit through the National Park Service. There's a plaque on it, too, that says, quote, "This memorial honors the brave men and women who broke into the United States Capitol on January 6, 2021. They looted, they urinated, and defecated throughout the hallowed halls."
I think my favorite part of that clip is watching the straight-laced news anchor saying, "a giant bronze poop." You know, they don't teach that stuff in broadcasting school. But hey, this is where we're at with politics nowadays, so learn on the job. I know I am. And it was also funny that the same team behind that poop statue offered these free mini poop statues to take home, which would have been the perfect birthday gift for Trump, who just celebrated his 79th birthday with a big boy military parade in Washington, D.C. that nobody asked for and pretty much nobody showed up to. Let's just quickly hear what a retired brigadier general had to say about that little display.
It was a colossal waste of time, effort, and money. We don't need, that's not who we are. We don't do these kind of things. We don't march down the streets like that. That's something that dictators do.
Yeah, that's what dictators do. And apparently that's what we do in America now. Here is actual footage of people in the crowd watching that military parade.
Kids barfed on their parents. A fat lady barfed in her purse. The Donnelly twins barfed on each other. And the women's auxiliary barfed all over the benevolent order of antelopes.
Yeah, fun stuff. All right, so today on the mall in D.C., some brilliant artists decided to attack Trump where it hurts, and instead of making us all puke with forced patriotism, they revealed this masterpiece to the world.
This was a scene at the National Mall, a mysterious statue there. It shows a gold thumb crushing the Statue of Liberty. The documents from the National Park Service say the statue will call attention to imagery from oppressive regimes.
Brilliant, I say. A golden thumb, clearly a Trump reference since he loves tacky gold more than a leprechaun does, and since he just pulled this straight-up dictator move with his little army man parade. And the mysterious statue features quotes from other dictators like Putin saying that Trump is very bright and talented man, which was obviously a joke, but just like global trade principles, it went right over Trump's head. Look up, there it goes. It also features a quote from Viktor Orban, the authoritarian from Hungary, saying, quote, "the most respected, the most feared person is Donald Trump," end quote. The only problem with that little quote is there's no record of Orban ever having said it. So where did it come from?
Viktor Orban said it. He said the most respected, most feared person is Donald Trump.
Hey, that's great. I didn't know quotes worked that way. But in that case, Barack Obama once said that I was the most brilliant, funny, good-looking political commentator of our time. True story. All right. In the meantime, and in all seriousness, if you're visiting D.C. anytime soon, the dictator-approved statue is permitted to be on display through June 22nd. And by the way, who applied for the permit? It's simply in the name of Thumbs Up Statue Display. But I would say it's in the name of free speech and all-around good comedy. So go take a selfie with it and get yourself a one-way ticket to Guantanamo Bay, because that too is dictator-approved, and that too is what America is right now. All right. Like, share, comment. I would like to hear from you. Go ahead, get vocal. From the Vocal Minority with Nick and Steve podcast, I'm Steve Harness for Really American Media.